this review, we have the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 DJ, Cammy, and Guile. These are just now being released. I've gotten mine through Entertainment Earth, but these are also available from Big Bad Toy Store. I don't think there's been any reports of these showing up at Target, but Target is also a place where you could expect to find them, probably in the future though. Retail distribution for these has just been kind of weird. So these figures, if you're not aware, come in these cool arcade style packages, arcade machine to kind of simulate, the Street Fighter 2 cabinets. So each of them come with a portrait at the bottom that comes from the game. We get to see everybody's accessories in the pack. You'll notice each of them come with at least one additional head and some type of special move effect. The sides are all identical, minus the name, but we've got some Street Fighter 2 artwork here and some artwork here. Here is DJ's UPC. Here is Cammy's, and here is Guile's. And then on the back, each one will have a picture of their figure. So we've been waiting a pretty good while. Maybe I think it's been about a year since these were announced, and we've gotten a lot of figures. They have shown that the entire roster will be created, and we've actually seen prototypes for everything. So um, these three are just now coming out. I don't know who's going to be in the next waves, but we've seen Blanca, we've seen E Honda a good bit. So I'm guessing they'll probably be part of the next wave. I don't know who the third character will be, but you're kind of noticing like this three character tier happening. The last three characters was Dalsim, Bison, and I guess you could say Fei Long. Really, Fei Long was kind of like a lone horseman a bit there, but that would be my guess for who is coming out next. So let's go ahead and get these guys out of the package. All right, so here is DJ. The shell is kind of like a cover, and you'll have the tray and then a backdrop. The backdrops are nice. They're, kind of small, but maybe worth keeping to, have as a diorama. But here is DJ. He's got two hands. He's got a stand for his effects piece. He's got a gold chain or simulated gold chain and extra head. Here is Cammy. She probably has the fewest accessories, but she does come with an extra head. She's got two hands, and she's got the spiral kick. Can't can't quite remember what the name of that move is. And then she's got a pretty nice backdrop. And last but not least, we've got Guile. He's got two hands, he's got a comb, he's got a stand for his effects piece, he's got his sonic boom, he's got a similar chain like DJ, and it looks like some dog tags in there too. And he's got an extra head, and then he's got a backdrop from his game, his stage. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys all the way out of the package. Okay, so here they are out of the box. And if you're not familiar with these figures, the build quality is really fantastic. They pinless, they have tons of articulation. The male figures have butterfly joints in the chest. Um, Elbows and knees are double hinged. The feet articulation is very extreme. And if you were ever going to have a figure that needed like superposability, your Street Fighter figures should be that. They should have like that Spider-Man level, be able to get into, just about any kind of, crazy pose that they would have in the video game. So these guys can do it effortlessly. The figures also generally will have texture on their clothing. Um, I don't know how well this picks up on the camera, but pretty much all of them have some level of texture. Um, and it'd be the kind of texture that you would expect for the type of material that they are wearing. Then, like Cammy has a cat suit. Cat suits generally are not very textury, so she doesn't have any texture on hers. So let's go through the figures here. So DJ does have a chain, and let's see if I can put it on without popping its head off. It's kind of pushing it. The head does come off pretty easily. And then while we're here, he's got the laughing head, and then he's got just a straight up grinning head. His let's see if his ponytail is articulated. I'm afraid to mess with it. Yeah, there's a joint in there. So his ponytail. I don't know what you call this. His braids are articulated. It's basically just a hinge joint there. So that's kind of cool. He comes with two closed fists. He's got the thumbs up fist. He's got a pointing fist. And then he's got a stand, and he's got his effects piece. I don't know what this is called. I've been a Street Fighter fan like forever, and I do not know what this effect is called, but he has it. So that is DJ. And then Cammy, we took a look at a moment ago. Her braids or plaits, I don't know what you call these. They do have some articulation. So her default head is kind of, you know, what's the word? Kind of stoic. And then she's got like a screaming, intense face. She does have a effects piece, and it's basically just going to go on her foot. And if you look, there's going to be a flat side and a rounded side, so you pretty much understand how to fit it on there. And then she can do her little, again, I cannot remember what this is. It's like drill kick or something. She's got the one that she comes down and the one that she goes lateral. That's cool. And then she's got two hands. Well, one extra set of hands that are flat, and then she's got the two fists. Her paint apps are probably the simplest for any figure, but they've done a really good job on the face paint, and just the sculpt in general is pretty amazing. Let's straighten her feet out here because she's gonna fall. All right, so that is Cammy. And then last but not least, we've got Guile. So he's got pretty stoic face by default. He does have a necklace with plastic dog tags. So metal necklace and plastic dog tags. He's got some really crisp American flags on his shoulders. We went over the texturing. He's got multiple paint apps on the boots, and he's got really nice camo pattern. And then he's got the comb that he takes out at when he finishes the round, and then he has a hand that can hold it. So he's got that, and you can pretend he's combing his hair. And then he has this fist, which this hand, which is also one of his winning poses. So you can do that too. And then he's got an angry head, and then he's got a stand for his sonic boom. One thing to note on all the Street Fighter stands is uh, the stand part, the part that comes out is off center because these things are generally going to have some heft to them. So you get these out, you might have to fiddle with them to figure out where the center of gravity is and kind of get them where you want them to go. Oh, and then didn't really mention this, but DJ has got the maximum on his side of his pants. Uh, Got to have that. Okay, so those are the figures, and just wanted to show them off with some other figures in the line. This is not all of them, but here are the first three figures from the line. And just kind of want to show you these two. I don't think they share any parts, so that's kind of amazing. So that is the review. We are steadily making our way through the roster of Street Fighter 2. These are some excellent figures. If you are collecting a line, go get these. They are available from online retailers. If you're unfamiliar with the line, definitely highly recommend it. These are definitely like the figures to go with. They're also 6-inch scale, so you can pose them with your Marvel Legends, your GI Joes. They'll just kind of fit right in. So there's that too. So that's the review. Let me know what you think in the comments. As always, tune into more videos coming up. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you.